What is going on, everybody? We are playing a little backpack battles this morning. I think we're all set up over here, so nothing to do but go ahead and get started. We made it to rank 53 gold last time, and we're just gonna continue along on that journey. It's actually not bad. That's 3-5, that's 2-2. Put that there and see what we get. We have banana and twine on base. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Good start. Piggy of Riches this early is pretty insane. I guess we're just going back in. We'll probably lose this too, unfortunately. Two shields, that's a little scary, but this could be a longer fight where we actually are potentially able to get some regen going. Nice, okay. Wow, that's a lot of interesting stuff. Okay, every 5 seconds, gain a stamina. I mean, that's pretty useful no matter how you slice it. I think we'll ditch the crook. Grab that. Maybe go Molten Spear over. I think I will actually, yes, try to use the gems and like level them up, so let's do that. We still need a basic wooden sword. I kind of want to make a boomerang, and other than that I don't have any plans really. Oh, wow. Maybe I need one of those wands of equilibrium. That's pretty good. Protect your buffs from removal is also fine, basically. It's 2 to 5, that's 3 to 8. We'll definitely want to do that one instead. I think this is fine for now. We'll keep that lantern berry. We don't have many buffs yet, but we'll get there. Okay, I see no regen, so we just have to try to kill them quickly before they get too much poison down on us. Pretty good. Falcon Blade, that is very interesting. Okay, with 0 gold, let's just get rid of that then. I guess we kind of need to redo everything now all of a sudden. So let's say, what if we did Falcon Blade here? What do you like? he wants fire items, which I have none of, so it doesn't matter what I do there. That's fine there. That looks pretty good. I could definitely see us keeping the Falcon Blade for a while. Yeah, that is definitely a little terrifying to face off against, I think. There's a lot of good stuff here. Reaper items, honestly, pretty sick. I think I'll ditch that. And do something like this. Seems pretty good, if you ask me. Definitely a little scary, but did we even get stunned that whole time? I don't know. Wow. So if we could make a second Piggy of Riches and have the Box of Prosperity going, that would be pretty sick. Honestly, Shortbow Pestilence Flask could be a pretty exciting thing to get going. Will I be able to afford it though, is the question. I need 6 gold. If I want to keep both of these, I would need to go like 1, 2, I need 4 more. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that in there. Put that there. Now I have double, like sped up. I don't have it yet technically, but I will in a moment have a pretty good combo of sped up things here. I guess this will probably just give me luck, which is okay. But we'll be doing a lot of debuffs pretty soon. We could definitely go for just like a general debuff build here in a second. Is he stealing my stuff? What's going on? No, I don't see steals. It's a lot of freaking... Oof. Alright, that's definitely a no on chess set. I would love to keep you. Okay, if I just do that, then we'll never ever need to worry about stamina pretty much if we make a perfect topaz. Or I could just stick it on the Belladonna Shade, that's pretty fun too. Ukulele seems pretty good. All it has to do is just like touch the Falcon Blade and it becomes pretty powerful. That'll have to go there, but that's okay. Patrick, what's going on, dude? I'll reserve this since it's on... Oh, poolside streaming. Nice. This looks like it could be pretty good. Ow, Jesus. Man, that is a lot of poison, though. This is looking pretty good. I think I go ahead and for sure grab this Death Scythe. I'll keep the dagger, too. I can't get it this turn. We'll have to do, like, space. I don't know if the dagger needs to be played until I get another poison flask. But that'll be pretty good very soon. Alright, now that can fit here. Ooh. Feels like I do kind of want to reshuffle some of this stuff. Alright. So if you're gonna be... I don't... I could put level up in here, and then what's my other thing? Skull badge. I think I'd rather the skull badge get sped up than level up. Okay, now you're a fairly small class item. This is activated now, so we'll be getting even... This is like Gem City over here. Put our armor and more money down there. And then... I think I do just want perfect on the Belladonna's Shade here. So next we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this maybe, because now we should be getting Empower from him. This looks good to me. Oh! We didn't get any Empower, actually. Oh, they got to 100. This guy, when he gets to 100 heat... Oh, I mean 60 heat, he deals 100 damage. We were actually starting to do some damage there, but it didn't work out oh well. Alright, I like dual wielding a lot. So we can sell this. Although I could make a daggering. I'm not going to worry about buff stealing. Okay, so we can get to this turn maybe? I'll ditch Spectral. There's essentially no way for me to get to this right now. But that's looking up pretty okay. $31 already, oh my god. Alright, so we're pretty much just keeping our poison up with their regen. I think we got this. Okay, good. Vampire armor, sadly, I'm not gonna do, but would have been interesting. Okay, so I think you guys can take a break for a round. This is not going to touch the Falcon Blade. Probably the easiest way if I could do something like that. Oh, it would even need another extra spot. Dang, okay. How about right there? And the Falcon Blade. Oh, but that touches the Falcon Blade, which I do not want. Legendary, not godly. I want this here. Does that work? That should work. Okay, next we want poison items here, basically. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's one poison item. This is a poison item. Let's not speed this up. Let's do this for one round. Also, dual wielding doesn't need to actually touch anything, so we can just swap these. It gains us max health, and yeah, that's pretty good to speed up. Alright, this is fully activated. We've got a little bit more room for some little fun little gems. Let's do that. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of poison here. And we didn't come close to running out of stamina. That was awesome. Oh, poisonous frog and weapons steal life. That's pretty good right there. Okay, there's really no way for me to get all three of these, so that's fine for now. I think we're just gonna look for some space here. I meant to say we're gonna look for a demonic flask here. I don't really necessarily want the Death Scythe going too fast. I think this will be fine. We have a little bit less healing because we took the broccoli out, but I think we're going to apply a lot more poison. Oh, man. Close one. Kind of tragic, though. Okay, why the hell did I frickin' reserve that? That's actually very good. I don't... This is also pretty good. I think banana's out. Let's get rid of broccoli. I'm gonna ditch this round of smaller gems. So we can definitely buy this. Oh my gosh, another perfect topaz. Very interesting. There's some space. I'm gonna ditch the cat. The cat's pretty nice, but it's not exactly what I want. Alright, Doom Cap's getting made. This stuff is all still pretty activated. We are going to want stamina with this sped up so much. And then you regenerate stamina for me, as well as removing... Yeah, that's pretty okay, I think. We're still lacking a little bit of space, though, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, now, that worked out pretty nice. Ice Dragon, oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's too much, guys. Okay, so what I want to do first off is get this set up like this. And then we pretty much want you here. We're gonna invest pretty heavily in his speed as well. Ooh, maybe... Well, this is fine like this, I think. That's out. That's in. That's in. I mean, I guess you can be in or whatever. Okay, so now we should be inflicting a decent amount. Oh, but that kind of messes with him. Takes up 4 of your special little spots, huh? I think that's okay. I think this setup is pretty successful. And it's getting Falcon Blade buffed, which is like really significant. Let's give this a try. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Alright, a pretty serious heat guy. I hate that. And he's gonna revive freaking twice. 3 times. Oh my gosh. Wow. Feels pretty good to take down a triple revive guy. I mean, Serpent Staff fits the bill of what we're doing, but I don't know if we need it necessarily. Honestly, some defense would be good, and getting the corrupted armor would be pretty good too. Can't use this in any way, unfortunately, but I think we'll take this out for 1 round. This, I gotta admit, is a little bit nerve-wracking. I still only have... Oh, I have 3 stamina using weapons. I didn't even think about that. Well, I can't take out Falcon Blade. I think this stuff is fine. It may have been insanely stupid to keep this Belladonna Shade and the Serpent Staff, but we'll just have to figure that out later. But I like that we have 2 sources of cold now. That's kind of okay. And we remove their buffs with this thing. This seems pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. No, thank you. Okay, I think we just look for space here. It's actually pretty cool like that. Although then this doesn't get boosted. So let's try to think about this maybe more like that. Okay, he likes food. That can give him power, which would be good. I mean, I can just straight up fit this now, though. We'll take out Piggy of Riches for a second. Put this here and this here. And then that's everything, right? And then what does this do again? It cleanses poison, which is good. I need one of those corrupted crystals. It gives shields for every poison I put down. I think this is good, though. I don't have anywhere to combine these right now. Okay, no problem. Oof, man. Okay. Getting a puzzle bag of ruin and an improved puzzle bag. Oh my gosh. Excalibur is very nice, but it will not be used by us today. Ugh, man. This needs to be... How fast are you? 3.8 inflict 2? And then the buffs needs to be under this guy. It's like, this basically wants to be here. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to redo a lot of stuff probably. Alright, you guys are... Is anybody else really like a significant buff giver? I don't think so. So, let's start with this. Okay. That gets him there. I remember approximately what I was trying to do with this stuff. Now we need this right here. So you need to go here. Okay, that is looking pretty good. Class item activates. Gain stuff. Alright, so that's all the important stuff there. So now we can kind of fill in less important items a bit. I think this looks pretty good. I like Wolpertinger, actually. Next to Ice Dragon, that seems pretty good. This also seems pretty good, to just have an additional thing that we can put our gems in, since we have so many gems. I don't like this Busted Blade one bit. That's a really fast build, and we're more of a build up our damage kind of build. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have survived this run. Now we're just flexing on these fools. You're out, you're out, you're out, you're out. You are in. Well, first things first, let's get the Wolpertinger up here. That can safely go down there. Do you like to steal life? I bet that's fine. And then I think we'll put him with just a humble little chipped amethyst in it. So we never ended up, like, figuring out how to mess with this, really, but... Or we never got to transform this, so it's just like a little bit of armor, but it's fine. I bet this can win. Let's check it out. This is the power of the gemstones, though, right here, honestly. Oh my gosh, what does that even do? And practically large Bloodthorn. We'll find out in a sec. It seems like it does a lot of damage, though, basically, is the long and short of it. Oh, too bad. Well, we did survive, though. Let's see, what does this do? When you have 5 Empower, decrease stamina usage to 2 and cooldown to 2 seconds. Wow, so this is going off every second right now. That's pretty crazy. Double Manny Nico, that's smart. This reduces the cooldowns for godly items. And then it gains 5 Empower and deals extra. Yeah, okay, that's really strong. This was a good build, though. I mean, we did survive. First run of the day, too. That counts as climbing the ranks. I didn't lie, officially. Before I start this run, I got some laundry going. I'm gonna go flip it over. Hello, we're back. That didn't take too long, I don't think. Alright, let's get back to it. Obviously we'll take this stuff. Whoa, 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 hold up, hold up. There we go. Alright, we don't have to do too much damage here, so we may survive. Oh, nope. No, we won't. At least it missed. Dang, I actually thought we were kind of strong there, but oh well. This will make us kind of strong. I don't think I care about this quite yet. Alright, this shield buffs the attack of this by 1, and now it has a 50% chance to inflict poison. Wow, that poison gem saved my ass. Okay, squirrel definitely is gonna be kept. And I think we sell this stuff. Now the question becomes, what skill do I want? Fortuna's Kiss is very nice. 30% chance to remove 12 damage. Let's go ahead and buff that up while we're here. Oh well. I actually think I'll take a second one of these guys. Gain magic, luck, or... It helps the broccoli a lot by getting our luck high enough. Ooh, little nerve-wracking. Ooh, this is pretty nice. I don't think I really care about the spear so much. I could make broccoli goobert, actually. That's a pretty solid move, no matter how you slice it. Oh yeah, I probably want to be doing something like this, actually. Okay, that is beautiful. I do think we'll do this. Alright, so if I put both of those in there, I can do this. That's pretty good. So we're not very strong, but We just steal all of our opponent's buffs. Looks like they don't gain any buffs. And they are scaling damage, but they're doing it on their slower weapon, fortunately for me. Also, we have a 39% chance to lower the damage we take by 12 from the scaling weapon, so that's not bad right there. Oh, guys, you shouldn't have. And a energy bag, what the heck? I don't really think I need to work this too hard to be successful, yeah. Take both of those. Do I want poison? What am I making otherwise? I can make anything here. I mean, poison is kind of a natural combo with magics. Yeah, we'll just get that. I guess we're kind of going down the debuff road again here. I like that you're stealing mana for me, that's good. Now we have scaling damage though, we were badly missing that before. Jeez, I mean that took a little while to scale up, I'm not gonna lie. Lightsaber is pretty interesting, but... Oh man, I can't actually put it on the board though. Let's do it this way. I think all three of these things are still pretty good. I'm gonna need more magic though. I pretty badly need some more magic, but now we're going to be stealing the things that their wands give them. So we'll get to do our empower scaling a lot faster than they will, if they even ever get to it. Yeah, we're already going for it here. And I'm pretty sure this puzzle bag here, what do you do again? You like refund 25% of buffs. Yeah, so this actually only costs 3 to use, which is pretty sick. What's your time? 2.7? You'd be faster, and it would be nice to have you touching the squirrel. I mean, if I'm being honest, I do want this space. I think we'll just keep cruising along with our current build. Okay, he has a snow stick, which is kind of good. Because it's a physical damage, and he'll be going slowly with our poison on him. Yeah, we actually kind of like facing cold builds. Okay, I mean, strong demonic flask, obviously I want to keep. Prismatic orb I obviously want to keep. It makes these go way slower though. Alright, I think we pretty much for sure want the scale This gives me hearts and magic, which are 2 resources I already need to scale to combo with these guys. And that'll make my snake thing go faster, and it will make other stuff go faster. So this is just like across the board a really good deal for me. So with that in mind, I think we maybe sell Prismatic Orb. Strong Demonic Flask is just like staying forever. That puts us at 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's worth 17? That's only worth 10, okay. And 14, perfect. I don't think we really care about pineapple. It's a good goob trigger, but I like this better. Okay, so now we're at 14, so this will itself go 28% faster, and then all these items are just 30% faster, so that's very, very good. This is pretty scary. We are scaling some good stuff, but oh, wasn't really able to keep up with 4 daggers on a hammer dagger. Too bad. I think I'll keep this short bow. Okay, that's pretty much the only way to do that. I think putting this here and buffing this stuff is okay for now. By this stuff, I mean the squirrel. And I'm gonna pass on the hammer right now. Now I'm kind of like wanting another poison flask to show up here. Ooh, I just slapped that in there and didn't check if it was too much value. Boy, a frostbite, that's pretty interesting too. This would be kind of funny. I'll need a better shield eventually, but it's actually fine. I can put it on right now, too. That makes my board unbalanced, though, but that's okay. Alright, so what do we want to do here is... Fortuna's Kiss is very good on the carrot, too, actually. Gives him a way higher chance of giving us some power, so... It seems crazy, probably, but for now I think we're gonna ditch that and grab this stuff. I like that just fine. We can put it on one of the wands. Okay, that looks fine for now. Next thing's next. I actually think this stuff wants to be like, that maybe? Put that there. That looks pretty good to me. So now we have sped up cold, steel buffs, and poison. It's a good deal. And 2 of our sped up items are also giving us extra value on the goob too. And then at the end, we have a strong demonic flask to just obliterate them, hopefully. I guess they're reflecting all of our cold, is that what's happening here? Ow, I used my thing already, that's not good. Okay, we won. 45... Guys. We ended with 9 in power, so that's good. It has a 71% chance to gain in power. That probably is better than inflicting more cold, actually. Because when this uses mana, it inflicts poison for each 4 damage dealt. So it's inflicting 2 more poison thanks to the carrot. We'll have to think about that. Okay, you're gone. I don't want... Oh! I'm an idiot. I need to make the squirrel archer, duh. Alright, now we're definitely keeping the empower going. Three seconds, 3.3, so this is faster. I could also investigate something like this. We want that on the board just so our opponent can more clearly see that we aren't taking them seriously. Alright, this looks pretty nice to me. This isn't too much stamina, right? How's my stamina been looking? Oh, this is not good. They are stealing a lot of our buffs. They're doing it slower and slower, though. Oh, wow, really close. 3 health left on my side. Alright, a cupcake staff. That's pretty intriguing. Okay. I mean, honestly, if I just like threw this here, makes it pretty expensive. But then that equals out, okay. So we'll refund a lot of stuff, but mainly what I'm trying to do here is get it to... I want this to also give me Empower, is the goal. But it'll give me something good, I'm sure. You can go wherever, like, that's fine. And then... Stun. That's actually pretty good when you're doing poison stuff. Do I need this for anything? I don't think so. 2 great items in the shop for me now. Barely did anything. And what was the cupcake staff doing? Ugh, it was giving me luck. I don't know about that. So we have random buff stealing, which is a little scary. Heat would be great. Am I gaining enough mana? I definitely need to keep always be keeping track of that, essentially. I can't get that on him. I could probably figure out something with the puzzle bags over on this side, though. That's pretty good there. That is pretty good there. Alright, do I have anything that I'd be willing to sell to get to 5? I think I just leave this for now. Okay. Wow, they were healing way too much. That was a good combo. Unhealing vampirism. Alright, cannot be blocked by I don't think I need that. I also don't think this cupcake staff is serving me very well. Okay, now you have a very high chance to stun, which is great. This seems pretty good. I like the frog too. Oh no! I didn't check my scale. I'm an idiot. I don't know if that would have made a huge difference. Bloodthorn. Really scary. I'm at 10. I need to get to... Oh my gosh, it's like insanely imbalanced too. Okay, so to get to 14, I could sell this for 2 and this for 1 and this for 1. Then that can go here. That can go back there. And that seems pretty good to me. Prismatic Orb actually should have probably been one of the things I was upgrading. Oh, it's really close. This is extremely scary. Oh, man. After we stunned him and everything. I don't know why, but I just feel like the Serpent Staff is not that good. That's pretty nice. I'll take this. I guess that's fine on sale. Whoops. These are both pretty nice. These are also both pretty nice. Space is okay, but I don't think I'll freeze it this time. Alright guys, it seriously is time to give me some hearts, yeah. Oh, please. Heal on stamina use is okay. Puzzle badge actually is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. This seems good. We're pretty much just health scaling as fast as we can here. Haha, we have battle rage too, buddy. You're not cool. Dang, we were actually already in power scaling there. We're about to be like going crazy with empower scaling, is what I meant to say. Yeah, we're actually about to be going like full out psycho mode with the empower scaling. This is 2-7, so like, and what are you, 3? I think we essentially just want to do this, basically. To give as much support to our friendly other items here. And we'll pop that there. Oh, I want to toss the puzzle bag right there so bad. Well, it's a good thing we don't have any melee weapons. This guy is sacrificing all of his hearts to get spikes, right? Yeah, use a heart to gain spikes and luck. Stupid. I don't care about any of this. Oh, I have to choose one thing to not get buffed. That's fine like that. In fact, maybe I want to do like this. Get him there like that. Maybe flip this stuff like that. It's more important to get both the carrots, I think. This is looking good. It's like a couple of different ways of getting empower. The carrots and the wands both give empower, and this does too, although I'm not really making much use of that. Now everyone's gonna be going crazy over here. And what the hell is this? On a hit, attack faster. Hilarious. I will never do that one. Well, we'll definitely run out of stamina, but there's nothing we can really do. Do I get this? It's kind of funny. It could give me a bunch of squirrels at a certain point. That's also very good. I just popped that right there. Yeah, nice try, buddy. You're not going to be able to stand up to these squirrels. And these just activate after 5 seconds, right? Yeah. Dang, wow. I think I'll just keep that straight up. He does try to apply cold on me. And he's stealing my buffs. This is really bad. Hopefully we can scale our empower faster than he can steal it, I guess. That's not fair, dude. That is not cool. Although that gives me a great idea of we need some of those boomerangs in this build. Oh, Battle Rage armor. Yeah, so maybe since we're already gaining in power... I mean, that's really good. Boy, that would be pretty good too. Prevent poison damage a little bit. I don't think I need this blueberry so bad. Archaeologist could be pretty fun here. So we will have a lot of luck, although it's kind of anti-synergy with the carrots. We'll have to see. We'll have to just see what happens here. Oh, man. Okay, you know what the hell, we'll use this for sure. You know, these actually buff their own speed, so I kind of don't need to worry about them as much. Now this isn't quite as good. So you don't have a chance space effect? We do. We've got a good one too. That's right. This is looking pretty okay. Oh, what the hell, I'll just keep them. I need more stamina, though. That's pretty official. But I think having the Badger rune in the staff, nothing is going to be better than that. So you now have a 70% chance. So we should be gaining a pretty shocking amount of empower soon here. Really good. And the whole stealing buffs routine totally worked as well. What is this? Protect buffs from removal, and we're stealing buffs? And we could get that going. Pop. I definitely don't have enough magic scaling to make that work, but that would be really cool. I don't really think it's good enough right now, though. It's not bad. I want this. Oh, what's this? Oh, it turns into a better chance to resist. Okay, cool. Ah, what the hell. I want them to give me squirrels so we can play a steal every single buff our opponent has build. That would be fun. And also squirrels are amazing with something like this. Because if we live for 2 seconds... Oh my gosh. Some fast builds out here today. I need some armor or something, I guess. Jesus, another one of these? Backpack items use -10 stamina. That is so insanely good. Ruby egg is pretty much what we're talking about here. Are you nature? You're just fire, right? This also is definitely going on the board. Oh my god. I really badly need some space. There we go. I don't really do anything with debuffs, right? So... Okay. This is fine for now, I think. But then we'll drop the bow and put that on this guy, and he won't even use stamina in 2 turns, though, unfortunately. Oh, man. Okay, this is like an emergency here, because... we really need some stamina. I have to just like roll... Oh, I do want that though. I mean, if nothing else, I have to like... He has to be in the puzzle thing. But I think this is okay now. Ugh! Dang. I think I figured out far, far too late. Alright, that's gonna be plenty of stamina now. Alright, we're gonna want to rethink some things here. This is a good setup for that. Actually, this should go right here. that's fine there. You can go there. Alright, now I think we just like literally don't care about stamina at all. Because he will continuously increase his own speed. It's mainly a matter of surviving until we pop off. This will be plenty of stamina, I think. I mean mana, not stamina. Oh, and you're buffing him now? That's great. Okay, that's good there. I guess we want that on the other side of that. That's good there. That's good there. He's touching the banana. Let's go. I think I needed a third weapon there. That was pretty good. That's a pretty spicy start right there. Chili pepper. Oh man, that was really close. And really scary. I don't know. We didn't really power up at all. We could very easily lose this. At least we have spikes, but they're also gaining a lot of max health here. I think that's it right there. And this will just maybe give us 1 or 2 manas for that guy. Oh my gosh, that was freaking close. Ice scroll. Shield or armor activates. Inflict up to 7. No, we can't really do any of this stuff until we actually have mana. Okay, that'll at least inflict some cold as well. I guess you guys can just have a contest to see who wins this situation. Come on, Hedgehog, help us out. Health drops below 50, heal. That's why I kept him. I knew there was a reason. Wow, spiky shield. That's very nice. Stone skin potion? Does this take 2 rocks? Could probably find another rock. Alright, well, we're, I guess, going for probably a spike build here. If I can find a... What am I trying to say here? If I can find, like, a... spike whip, whatever that's called. I can't think of the name. I don't think it's called a spike whip. Yeah, look at that. And finally, the hammer dagger builds won't be able to kill us, because we're playing pretty... Oh my. Platinum customer card. This will reflect 2 debuffs. Okay. Hopefully it randomly gives me a stone at some point. Alright, I think we've won here. They're going to be doing like equal damage to me and themselves because of our spikes. Yeah, perfect. Cool down to 3 seconds during battle. I'm trying to do something not that here. Boy, I sure wish someone would give me a way to gain mana, though. Wouldn't that be fun? This is a pet, right? You like pets still? Boy, it's a good thing I have all these yellow gems here. Pretty scary. We got a lot of spikes though. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, the genie lamp right now is unbelievably good. Gives magic spikes and everything we use. I think I'm gonna give up on this stone skin potion stuff in order to buy our class item. I think I'm pretty satisfied with merchant again. Let me think though. Shield Master is actually really fun here because I have a shield and I think shield and spikes are really good together. Actually, let's basically just redo tons of this. I don't need to worry about this guy at all because I have plenty of freaking stamina. So you and you can cover this stuff together. And I don't have any other godly items or unique items, I don't think. Okay, so just like these need to... Alright, it shouldn't be too hard to make use of this stuff, so let's think. This is probably pretty close to how we would do it, so... There's a good chance I'll be able to pretty consistently, because of the turtle. This has a use 7 of 4 different... We scale all of this stuff. Spikes, accuracy, or luck, spike, luck, shield, and... Yeah, we do all that. So like once the turtle goes off, we should just like fire really hard with this. Oh, and look at all that stuff. Plus, to gain max health. Okay, so this is just really good. Maybe I want to lamp him. How fast are you every 5? Every 1? Okay, never mind. I lied. I mean, I don't even have that many nature items that I need to be too concerned here, I guess. Alright, and then aren't we... We actually are for real gaining magic now from 2 different places. I don't have any Battle Rage stuff, do I? Do I want Battle Rage? Seems pretty good. Blocking a lot of damage there. I mean, I definitely love this idea. Can't really afford anything still, but I'm not gonna lie, I think that's fine. Do I need to even worry about this freezy thing, is my question. It's a little out of place here. I'll probably ditch it in a second. Because I want to eventually be able to build up my mana, and it's using mana. Oh, too bad. Whoa now. Okay, what do we need to do here? False life is always pretty good. Weapon steal extra is okay. I don't really heal that much. But we are kind of like a defensively based build. It grabbed the wrong one! Okay, we're doing Power of the Moon here. Moon Armor and Moon Shield actually would be great. Because we need the magic and we need to have armors and shields anyways, so whatever. I'm gonna kind of forget this stuff and say... Let's just go searching for weapons and armor, pretty much. Okay, well the good news is this actually might be good too, because it starts fatigue earlier and then gives me a health boost, and then this guy will kick in and put up a big shield. He has all... And this guy's buffing my max health anyway, so whatever. It's a pretty interesting build. I haven't played like this too much. I absolutely will grab that. I think it's probably better than the boomerang. It's like I don't even really want it though until... That's just a good item right there. Actually, if I take this, I think I can get away with running this as well. Let's just help out our stamina as much as we can. Uh-oh, this looks pretty dangerous for a guy like me. I just put in a melee weapon so I could fight this super spikes build. Well, I guess we'll just hopefully let fatigue help us out here a little. Looks like they're probably healing too much, though. Got a big heal off, got some more shields down. Dang, that's a pretty epic battle, though. I actually do like this. Redo. We're redoing everything again. Oh my gosh, this is making my head spin. So, first off, godly, unique, unique. Oh, this is godly too. Anything else godly or unique? Doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, so maybe we'll put you here with the lamp here. The turtle's probably good like this. And then we can put one shield next to him. I mean, if this goes here, then these two are fine already. And then this just needs to go like there. Oh, and then that gives me extra... Now all three of them are activated. Okay, sick. This is 1.6. Well, it's definitely better. Put that there too. Then that's even more max health coming up. Okay, next thing's next. What do you like? Nature items. Spike shield isn't a nature item? That's crazy. So that's good there. That is amazing there. That's good there, increasing the 50% chance to steal a buff. Okay, those are both good, buffed like that. I guess I could do like this. Do that. Could probably do better though. Maybe like this. So now he's kind of maxed out there. Okay, boy, that's going to be a lot of max health now. Next of all, these guys can go anywhere. Start of battle gain 6 heat. I actually think I'll just grab that. That seems pretty good. Uh-oh, this is really scary. We need to build up our spikes really fast here. And we did. Wow, another one of these guys is pretty nice, actually. But maybe we take you out temporarily if that's going to be the case. These need to be more like this, actually. That's good like that, I think. Boy, really giving us a lot of blue gems here. Also, these basically don't even have a cooldown after a certain point. Let's do that. How about this and this? It'll start off very high, but it'll get better over time. Seems pretty good. Okay. Should have plenty of magic now. Let's see how fast that scales up. Can actually slow this down by 0.1 here. I need some daggers or something. Oh boy, another one of these. Cool. Oh, you can go right there, I think. Definitely don't need that. I mean, can any of this stuff get combined? Like... Because if not, I think maybe we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we are seriously... Oh. Huh, we weren't really, like, doing enough damage, I guess. Dragon Knight, that's pretty good. Gloves of Power. Now that is pretty intriguing. Something like that. And I could just slot that in exactly... Oh, no, it doesn't work with that. Okay. Alright, that seems okay. That seems okay. Okay, now for this, whoops, this stuff. This basically seems like the spot where I get the absolute most synergy. I mean, that doesn't even really need to be there. Alright, flip that out. Okay, this section is good. We have the daggering and the hungry blade being buffed. We have the turtle getting shields here. Now, I could get a little more value out of this. You know what it hasn't given me yet is the frickin' Bloodthorn this whole game. Schmelly Orc. I think we won 2 so far. Maybe just 1. You know we're winning though. You always gotta win in this game. Come on now. Okay, this actually seems like an insanely good spot, so let's investigate that for a second. It's pretty good. It's gotta be food specifically though, right? Excuse me or whatever. Bless me, I think is what I actually mean to say. I think that's pretty good like that. That's okay like that. Oh, and they combo with each other. That's good to think about. Unique. All 3 of these are activated now. So just toss this somewhere. Okay, wow. Alright, that one took me a while to figure out, but I actually think we're in a good place here. I don't care about banana, I don't care about any of this stuff, really. I'll probably just have to get rid of the hungry blade at some point. I need more, like, empower scaling or a melee weapon. We have, like... I need empower scaling, that's all it is. Because we have a couple of little forest critter friends here. Oh, I think we took that guy down with pure spikes. Let's see. Damage dealt. No, Daggering and Hungry Blade. Oh, okay. I guess I'll keep the Hungry Blade in then. Spikes was third. Now that's looking like some Empower scaling if you ask me. I think we'll get rid of this and grab both of these. I also think that basically, like, this spell is insanely good for me right now. As items use 4 stamina, gain 1 stamina back. I mean, they kind of just hit us with like the super stamina all-star refreshing build here. It's like I want to just slice off the edge here and put it on this side so I can put this like here or something. Particularly it needs to touch these guys and not so much. So I guess let me think about that for a sec. The Daggering would lose some chance to steal. I guess that's okay though. And by that I mean it didn't lose any chance to steal. Alright, we're kind of out of space here, so I think I'm going to sell off a bunch of these. I really don't. I just don't feel like it with you guys right now. This seems pretty good though. Whoops, I keep doing that. And this guy is giving me insane max health right now. I gotta check the log. What was that freaking last hit at the end there? So stupid. 3 attacks, basically, and I went down. That's crazy. 335 critical damage. That is brutal. On hit, use 7. I don't know if I actually do that. I'm almost like that feels like what I really need. I imagine I'll get this to go down to the 2.5 second cooldown. Like, we get so many random buffs. And then we can sell Hungry Blade. We don't need that anymore. Alright, am I really at all interested in this? I would take another Scripture of Light, but I'm not as interested. Another genie lamp. They pretty much are always going to be giving mana. It's kind of okay though. I don't think I care about cold at all in this case. That was an amazing thing to pick up. Also, I see you there. You can't hide from me. Are we leaving the spikes behind finally at the very last 2 seconds of this game? Everyone's all just stealing each other's little... Oh, but I'm actually attacking through. I gain a lot of shields now. The blue sapphire in there is actually pretty good. Okay, I don't need this. I basically think this is better than this guy. And we can probably just ditch this, potentially. I like that pretty good. Now that's what I'm talking about. So now we're going to gain a lot more, because this has got the chance base effect buff, so we're going to get a lot of mana. The mana turns into a lot of shield. This also gives a lot of shield. And these little buddies are going to both be sped up. You can take a lifesteal effect. This will give him power. That's cool like that. Because we just want you to attack. Yeah. Alright, that's the build. Let's see how it works out. Man, that was a lot of gemstone management though. Uh-oh, he's got blue stuff. That's not good. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That was crazy. How are you getting all this max health? Gingerbread Jerry. And then, is your heat coming from the cupcakes by any chance? Oh, it's definitely coming from cupcake staff and cupcakes. That's a really cool build, but it doesn't matter because we still survived. I think that counts as winning, right? Alright, I'm gonna flip my laundry again. I'll be right back. Hello. This will probably end up being our last game here, but let's go for it. Got some 4th of July things I gotta do. Alright, I see the beginnings of a... whoops. Daggering here. I guess I'll just grab that for fun. Ugh. This song, I recognize this. Okay. I recognize that annoying fucking song. Uh-oh, they got a hammer on the first day. It's probably a win for them, unfortunately. This is nice. This is all a really good haul. No notes. Nice claws of attack, bro. Bet you wish you had 4 spikes like I did. Percent chance. This is always good. This is always really good. In fact, I have a good item to use on it even already. Ooh, I want, like, literally all of that stuff. I don't think I actually want that to be Dragon Claws, though. Actually, I can even get another carrot, which I think is totally worth it right now. Because these could potentially give us a lot of empower scaling. In fact, maybe it's better on the carrot right now. I don't really care that much about just simply getting a... This is use heat. Let's switch these. I actually think I'll grab this. We could make a daggering still. That would be very... That's always a really good item. And Fortuna's Hope makes me want to probably think about doing ranged stuff in general. Although, we're getting blasted here. Oh my god. fact, let's take this stuff out. Alright, I think this is fine, like this. I mean, this still has a 75% chance to gain it, like... And then this goes to 70% chance to gain the Empower. The Empower is just gonna end up being a lot more important every time, I think. I've actually got this cat in here doing nothing. I didn't think about that very hard. No on the serpent stat, sorry. Okay, now we're doing something smart. He also will gain us some gold. I do think I like the crit chance on this, though. So we don't need to have his crit chance. This is already going to give us good crit. That should be in. Just grab that. Just in case we are given one of those strings. I also need a stamina. We just have like one banana right now, and that's okay because we're doing these small ranged weapons, but at some point we may want to learn how to actually deal some real damage at a certain point. Burning Blade is definitely making the cut, so there you go. Merchant. I don't really need too much mana. I think random buffs is probably better. I mean, I could just sell this Amulet of the Wild, honestly. I could be using it to trigger him again. I need to buy that stamina sack, so I'd have to decide, like, right now what I'm getting rid of. 1 carrot is for sure staying. I think the Burning Blade is for sure staying. The Acorn Collar gets to stay. And then we want this one to be extra fast. Maybe we just toss you there, toss you there. That looks good to me. So our goal here is just to speed up really fast, get a bunch of random buffs. I have no clue how they're doing so much damage. It's just from the double amulet, I think. Getting triggered by a carrot, that's pretty good. Am I reading that right? Damage dealt. Yeah, Torch and Amulet of Darkness. Wow, that amulet has just like tripled his damage output. That was insane. Insanely bad for me, especially, I should say. I don't actually have any debuffs. I'll keep holding out for that froggy there. Ooh, he's got a full-on Thorn Bloom. That is scary. I think we need a little defense. Like, once we get some heat going, we'll be so strong, but we never get the heat off fast enough, even though we have the Burning Blade. There's some defense. There's double defense, even. I'll go power the moon here. If we find a moon orb or whatever that's called, like, we instantly are going crazy. Alright, let's forget the Daggerang. If the game wants to, they can just send us one. This is very scary looking. At least we cleanse a lot of debuffs with our carrots. Oh yeah, that was totally fine. I am liking the looks of that strong divine potion. Let's stitch this. I want to make a stone helm first, and then I'll put this on the board. Because this will go off, then I think I'll be able to heal back, probably. Sure heals a lot. I think we might be able to take him out. Okay, good. Wow, carrot goob. It's actually pretty good here. Problem with the Goobert is that I do need to have my weapons touching it. That's not such a big deal though. Okay. Okay, so now oh, this is very interesting too. I do want to make the White Lily collar, actually. Boy, I need another weapon pretty bad, though. Okay, so we've got this. That doesn't really do do exactly what I want, but it's fine like this. Okay. Alright, that I think should be fine. Let's give it a shot. I put a whole lot of thought into it. Alright, that crossblades is really freaking scary, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Alright, well this is very good, actually. Item activates, gain luck. Yep, that is where that's gonna go. I actually like this pretty good right here. Can I get to the... Need 4... Oh, I can't even come close to getting it. That's pretty decent, though. Alright, this is seeing a lot of stuff. This is seeing a ton of stuff. That's on there. Ah, my twine that I was looking for the first 50 rounds of this game. Oh, dragon build. This is a little dangerous feeling. Okay, they've used their invulnerability. We didn't really scale up yet, but... Okay. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Where's my max health coming from again? They don't actually have like max health, do they? Maximum health gained. Oh, it's from Power of the Moon, gotcha. Alright, no joke. I kind of like some of this stuff. Let's see. However, I think I have a couple edits I probably want to make here. Unfortunately, that'll probably have to do for now. We're not going to be able to do absolutely everything necessarily. But we do want to try to get our kind of like faster things a little better aligned. Like that, that, that. Okay, now this guy is seriously popping off. I don't even know what the hell I'm freaking looking at here. He's got a bunch of gooberts that aren't, like, lined up with anything, and he's barely got anything being touched by his ukulele. You know what I want right now is a pet. We have so much in power, and I want a non-stamina using attack. That's not what I'm talking about. Alright, now we're talking. It's a decent improvement. We're gonna have a ton of hearts now. Uh-oh, this is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea if it's even possible to beat Spectral Dagger Hammer Daggers. That's definitely one of the top freaking builds right now, and the Spectral Daggers are so easy to make is the problem with it, in my opinion. I'll give it one more shot. Alright, so I want to create this into a shovel. That's pretty good early on. And then we'll just have 2 weapons next time if I grab that short bow. Well, this is certainly interesting. Okay, this I don't need, this I don't need. I love this. I need some kind of mana. I'll go with Girl Power. That's a pretty strong item for this character, I think. I do want that banana, actually. Oh, I need this in. Not even close. Okay. That's a good weapon. Bye. I don't know why I like the short bow so much. Don't want any of that stuff yet. Oh, a chessboard player. Chessboards are pretty fun, actually. I played around as mage and figured out you kind of want to very strictly keep your... Boy, this sure is scary. What's going on here now? Oh, I needed a big staff hit. It would not have killed, I don't think, though. Yeah, I'll get that. We gotta grab that frog. I need some kind of source of mana. Don't know what it is, but I need it. Whew, that was close. Excalibur. Yeah, we can try Excalibur stuff. What's the cooldown? 1.6 and that's 1.8. So we'll put all the mana here. We'll combine this stuff. We'll make this look at gain and use buffs. I mean, this should be doing some pretty serious damage too, honestly. Okay, we have the 5 luck. Nice. Another frog, a cheese, and a mana orb. We're definitely going... Okay, now I'm just like, do I care about this boomerang? I think I'll sell it. In the name of buying this bad boy. So we could probably get rid of this wand now. I think this is actually pretty cool like this. That's 2, that's 3. That there, and we'll just try to get the cheese next round for sure. Do we even like get rid of the magic staff, I wonder, once we get enough food to fully fill out our food? I need like a red pepper. That's what I mainly want right now. We'll for sure go merchant without a doubt. You know, whatever. Sell the magic staff. Okay, I do want this to be a burning coal. Okay, I do need to kind of rethink this though. You're good right there. You're good right there. Then I need items to bring the value of that up. Maybe you want to be there, actually. And we could just put this kind of here and that kind of there. Okay, that becomes 5. That's fine right there, just because it'll get sped up. In fact, maybe I'll do both of these, like here. And that gets that up to 17. This, I think, wants to be like here or here. And that becomes 16. And the guy I want to speed up the most, I think, is you. I kind of want to carry it up here to trigger magic for this. And then the rest of the gang kind of just gets shuffled into, like, this. I don't think I need that. We're going to be cleansing a lot of debuffs very shortly. Oh man, it gives a lot of empower. And it gives a ridiculous amount of healing too. Wow. Alright, well we have enough mana. You can go, you can go. I'm pretty tempted by the sword here. Not sword. This. That now is 24, so maybe this wants to go here. You can just go there, and then this can get over on that side. Maybe dagger's good to equal that out. Alright, that gets hit 4 times. Oh, and I should make that into a spectral dagger. Seems fine to me. Oh, too bad. That Goobert actually would have been pretty good, but I just needed to get the stuff that I needed that last store. But now see, the cheese keeps going off, which keeps giving us random buffs and max health, which seems like super good. I like Wisdom Puppy pretty good. Alright, so now that goes there. stick that there, I guess. Also, do I have a way to get you looking at a carrot? I bet I do. Holy items have a chance to be on sale. I don't really think I'm dying for that, if I'm being honest. Oh, maybe we want you here, actually. Holy items trigger 40% faster. That's worth it. I had to think about that for a very long time, but we got there. I think that's fine for now, and then we'll put our heat stuff back in next round when we have some more space. I want to upgrade this poison gem for poison resist, actually, not for this. For doing poison damage. It's never going to do enough of that. Still need a second weapon, though, because we're getting so much in power that... Oh, I have the dagger here. Mike, what's going on? It is a miracle. Oh, and they give me this, too. Thank you. I don't think I need that. I kind of want it, but... How do I make that work? I like that as the trigger for that still. Okay, Armored Wisdom Puppy. Yes, please. I don't think I care about the crown. That's good. Looks good to me. I'll be very happy to have him leveled up. We gotta see if his value goes up after he gets upgraded. Make sure we don't mess the scale stuff up. A loss. Doesn't look like it went up at all. Boy, I kind of want to swap the sun shield. No, I want the shield. I do think it could basically go here. And then it'll gain more, it'll be sped up and it'll gain more and more armor, so that's pretty good. Then I pretty much want to, like, I mean, just in case I get another one of those, I guess I'll keep this. Okay, you're next. And then the rest of my energy will be spent on figuring out how to do the Excalibur. So that's fine right there, I think. That's good right there. I like that being moon armor a lot, actually. Speed you up, and give you cheese. This is 24 and 28 like that. That's good. And then we have 2 more slots for this stuff. We'll put this like that. And now we can't fit the banana, which is kind of bad. Maybe we just lay off the lucky pig for 1 round. I also think we want the sapphire in here for extra shields too, now that I'm really thinking about it. Oh, close one. I don't need 2 shields. But these are both sped up now, which is really good, because this gives 40% faster, jeez. Potion, no thank you. I mean, I like this. Am I willing to sell enough to get to the cheese? I think no. Is that in reach still? No, it's not. It kind of has to be something else. That's good like that. It still counts as balanced. It's 3 and that's 3. It's 4. And that's 5. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get for now, I think. Then I have 4 gold left. I definitely want the cheese more than the pineapple, certainly. Mike, it says you're my #1 fan in the chat window here. Congratulations. Alright, most of my really good stuff is sped up here, so I'm fine with this. I guess that's true. I should think a little harder before I just say dumb stuff, huh? Alright, so do I go like this, maybe? Triple froggy, so we're definitely going to be gaining a ton of that stuff, and then we can just kind of... This is more like how we want that, I think. And then that needs to be there. So this can go here, that can go here, that can go here. You? Works. Okay, all of our food is touching that. This is sped up pretty decently. This is touching both my good holy items. I think we're fine to move forward. Nice to be finally recognized, eh, Mike? You know what I haven't gotten any of this whole time, though, is blueberries. We, like, urgently need blueberries over here. Alright, we've made it to survival mode here. That's just as good as a blueberry. This is pretty low stamina. Oh gosh. I do want this cupcake, really. Cupcake is pretty good. Maybe Lucky Piggy can go. And this can go here. It becomes too expensive like that, though, eh? Now, I will say I do like this with the cheese both being sped up 30% by that. Okay, that stuff's all there. Part of the point of this, though, was to have this here. That's right. What does that affect, I wonder? Whatever, I don't have room for that. Alright, all of my food is being hit by the thing. This side is overweight, though. That is perfect. Okay, so the mana orb is at least getting triggered twice, like, by one thing. Two things now. And the carrot's going to be a lot faster than the hammer. Now that only gets 4. That's 4, 2, 4. How is this even possible? That's 5, I think. That's the best we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Alright, I think that's good. Let's try it. I would love if somebody wanted to give me some more space. This guy's doing a mana buff bomb on me. Ooh, that's a lot of healing. But he has a lot of heat now. That's pretty scary. Oh, really close, man. Now that's actually a pretty decent amount of damage, and we start actually putting down debuffs, finally. Actually want to be next to both of those guys. That'll gain me more mana that way. Cool. I think we're fine like this. We need to save our money. This is very scary. Oh my gosh. Dang, wow, 2 really close ones in a row. Alright, fancy fencing rapier actually is pretty insane. And the carrot goober is like, okay, I don't really need too much of any... I don't think I have room to do goober stuff. I mean, do I just... I'll grab the broccoli since I'm adding a rapier. That'll add a lot more damage, I think. And we might need a little touch more stamina, I suppose. Oh my gosh, I'm totally out of stamina. This is super bad. I think I need like a full-on Wolpertinger if I want to live here. but I'm not going to really be able to afford it. Can I find some stamina? Oh, there's the Wolpertinger. Alright, can I get to it? I'm gonna have to sell a few things. Sell the dagger. 6. I could go banana mana orb and try to do like a mana buff bomb thing, but that'll really never go off because it's 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4. Okay, that's good like that. Oh, this is very imbalanced now. This is quite imbalanced. There we go, 31 and 31. I do lose like a full-on activation there. This can go here, technically. I think that's pretty good, actually. Alright, let's see what happens here. Was the Wolpertinger rapier switch worth it? Oh, this guy seems to be gaining a lot of freaking max health. I mean, so are we, basically. Oh yeah! Round 1 for the survival mode completion. I think we pivoted just in the nick of time. We made it to platinum. We started at gold and made it to platinum, so pretty good session there. This is an interesting thing. I don't really use the fancy fencing rapier very often. It's obviously very strong. It's doing 82 to 88 damage, and this is doing 40, yeah. And we never, like, ran out of luck. Oh, thank you for hearting in the chat. Well, I got some people coming over for a 4th of July cookout pretty soon, so I'm going to have to hop off now. I do very much appreciate everybody who joined, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe, send me your money, and peace.